Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. 2-1 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, just a 1 for 9. Changeup called strike one.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
1 strike.
Here it comes. Taken. Strike two called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Bichette.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bichette isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. A tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Grounded weakly to the left. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pete Alonso is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a jump.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Davis has got it, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Janssen. Here's a pop-up now. Davis has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Janssen finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped up. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seeger. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Seeger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He's safe. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that is off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So now to the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the pitch.
1-0.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1 ball.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And there's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Jock Peterson.
He's set, and the pitch. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Peterson, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pollock on second. Taylor at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner will score from second. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So stepping in, Max Muncie.
Max.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
To the plate now, Will Smith.
Catcher. Will.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He drew a walk his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Danny Janssen.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number
Into
11.
the box, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Taylor.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
And here's
one,
a
no
slider
strike.
that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 to the
2-0.
Jays left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The count now at 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Striding into the box, Corey Seeger. A fly out and a single for him so far. Line to the right side. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count now a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
2-0 now.
No strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, that gets him on the mound. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grichuk, a native. Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Buehler moving to his left, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2-2 the count.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another.
Center fielder, number 35.
Matt Shoemaker takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Safe, he's good.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Jock Peterson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. To third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Trent Thornton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. Guerrero shading to his right. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next up is Max Muncie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hernandez is there to put it away and finally put. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Pollock. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
In now, Kevin Biggio.
Second baseman,
As he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1's the
fastball.
count.
0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Smith.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Smith ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
No, he's safe.
And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. A runner in scoring position with none out. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Chris Taylor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he will look
Ball
at a first
1, no
pitch
strike.
fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A.J. Cole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seeger.
Corey Seeger.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cole, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in to try it again to Oscar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners on the move for second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 13-3 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Walker Buehler takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening.